Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You said you went to hang out with a guy who you thought was interested in you. You smoked some Mary Jane. And that for the first time ever, you fell asleep and you woke up to his ex-girlfriend doing what?
Giving him head.
Oh. Awkward.
Wait, was
It was
the
very awkward.
ex-girlfriend there already?
It could have been his girlfriend too. I still don't know.
So, but she wasn't there when you got there, like when
No.
you. That's insane.
We were just hanging out.
How do you know you didn't imagine it? You said it was your first time smoking weed. Maybe like.
She was there when I
She was
woke up.
hallucinating.
I think that he just expected to get something that night, and I fell asleep. So he had to get it somewhere.
You said you made a Bumble and a friend's dad started texting you about how he saw your profile and he started hitting on you?
Yeah, I had that happen.
Friend's dad?
Mm-hmm.
Was he a babe?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think he was a little cuckoo.
But you guys matched.
No, like I didn't match him at all. He just started texting me from his number because I had his number for.
And you're 22, right?
Yeah, this happened when I was young.
Ooh.
I was like 17.
What were you doing? Yeah, I was about to say, what were you? Because there's the timeline here. You've been in a relationship for 5 years. You're
Yeah.
22. You would have been on Bumble.
And I was like 17.
Was the sirens? The sirens.
I don't think you're allowed to even be on dating apps at that age.
I did anyway.
Oh boy, did you
Yeah.
meet up with any people from there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Who were older?
Yeah.
Did you tell them you
Yeah,
were?
I did.
And they still met?
Is that a surprise? Is that a surprise?
I mean,
If you go on Tinder, you're getting what you're asking for. I mean, kind of.
I mean, I feel like most people assume though, like on dating apps, that everybody's over 18. Like, because you have to be.
No.
Like, if you go to a bar, you're probably going to assume like people are over 21.
I think they didn't care because I was turning 18 that year.
And how old was
What's the
it?
sound for that?
I don't even. I think
Police
it's
sirens.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.
probably. Be careful, guys. Be very careful on these dating apps. You got to get a photo ID.
They're
and a birth-
you excited
get
some
a
guys
birth
by saying that.
certificate or
They're
something.
underage girls.
Let's see. You said finding someone that matches your lifestyle is number one?
Yeah.
What's your lifestyle?
Just like active, outdoors, someone who likes the same things as you. Like I said, like I wouldn't date you because you don't go on hikes, kind of situation.
Shoot, yeah, the whole hike thing.
Yeah.
I get it. Let's see. From what you said, from what you've witnessed, dating has become one of the most difficult things, and many are looking for perfect. I don't think perfect is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I tend to agree with that. We're going to come right back to you now. So, getting into your notes here. Oh, boy. Actually, I think you said women tell too much unnecessary information prior just meeting someone that might not even find them valuable.
Exactly.
But before I do that, I just made the connection, and I just noticed this. So, Anissa, do you know Aubrey Plaza?
No.
You'll know Aubrey Plaza? Can we Google a photo of... You kind of look like Aubrey Plaza. Hold on. Wait. Don't worry. Let me find a better photo.
Hope it's not going to be Fiona. from
Doesn't she
Shrek.
look a little bit like Aubrey Plaza? A little bit?
Where is she?
Here, I'll send... wait, hold on. Like a little bit? Hold on. I'll send in private chat.
We're holding.
Is she Caribbean?
What?
Is she Caribbean? The girl?
Is she Caribbean?
Does Anissa look Caribbean to you?
No, I thought you were saying the person. No. I got you wrong.
Oh, no. You thought I was talking about
Yes,
you.
yes,
Oh, no.
yes.
Sorry, I see how you... Okay, I
Yeah,
see how
went
that
back
could
to
happen.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of switched things up there a little bit, so that's on me. Can we pull that up?
She
Oh,
does.
I see.
A little bit.
Oh.
I mean, she's
a lot of it.
She's a
The
bit.
eyes are off, but everything else, yeah.
I feel the eyes are like kind of similar.
No,
I
hers are
think
more
they're
sexy.
She grew up
Similar.
like a little bit.
Hers are but more almond than hers.
I
She
mean,
just looks like she's been through a little bit of stress
Wait,
with
hold
the
on.
Michael Jackson nose.
do you guys see it?
Yeah.
Like it's Aubrey Plaza sitting next to me. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a better one.
Wait, who is she?
She's an actress. Parks and Rec. Have you seen Parks and Rec? She's in that. That's the only thing I know of that she's in. She's funny. Anyways. Just thought that was. I just noticed. Right, chat. She kind of looks. People are saying no. Not too much. Insulting to Anissa. Okay, well, what looks like, okay, relax, guys. Looks like, okay. Go ahead.
What was the question?
I totally forgot.
It was about
we were talking about sex work
people telling too much business prior to meeting someone that's not important. I feel like a lot of women, like when they meet someone, they want to go so depth into the truth about their lives and past lives to someone that's possibly not going to even call them back tomorrow. They give way too much information about themselves that men are just not really giving back. And I feel like, a lot of like women specifically give too much like unvaluable information and probably going to be used against them. So yeah, that's what I think.
Cool story, bro.
That's including body count too. If a man asks you for a body count, if he's genuinely concerned, I'd ask him, well, why don't you just ask me for STD tests instead of asking me for a body count? Yeah. But a lot of women, like, they go back and say, oh, I don't have a dad, I don't have a, like, everything I told you guys, I do not even tell guys I have an Onlyfans. I said I'm a personal assistant.
You don't tell.
Or a social media marketer. No, I do not lead with that at all. No, I don't.
Don't you feel like you should?
I mean,
don't you think that'd be fair to
I don't really care about being fair.
Okay, I mean,
his life is not fair, so why should I be?
Yeah, but it seems like it would be the ethical thing to do. I'm
unethical. I'm in the most unethical job you can have. So ethical is just not in my definition. I suppose you're honest, at least. By the way, TTS is now 69 if you guys want to get a TTS in. So even in your relationships, you're unethical. Well, what usually happens is the hardest thing is to break to a guy that I like really am attracted to, that I have an OnlyFans, but none of them care. I've never met one that's like, oh, really? I've never met one that cared. But no, I don't lead with that. Like when a man approaches me, is like, what do you do for a living? Or what do you do? First of all, either I say nothing, like I don't do anything, or I'll tell him.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I'll tell him, like, if I want to impress him, I will tell him I'm a personal assistant, or I will say social media marketer. I would never lead off with OnlyFans.
Okay, well, this is a checkmate to our previous conversation. Earlier, you were saying that men would rather date a sex worker, OnlyFans girl, over a woman who works in... So when you... Hold on, no, you gotta let me finish, and then I'll let you talk. So you said a man would prefer to date a sex worker, OnlyFans girl, escort, over a woman who works at Chick-fil-A. Do you think a woman who works at Chick-fil-A would lie to men that she works at Chick-fil-A?
A smart woman should.
Why?
Okay, well, hold on. So what then? Let's put that aside since you're not going to concede on that. If men were super stoked on your job or work or whatever, why do you not tell them that you're a sex worker?
Because they're gonna expect sex, which I don't like having sex. That's why. If I tell them if I leave when I'm a sex worker, then they're gonna think, oh, well, she's gonna have sex with me right away, which is not the truth. Or I can like sexually exploit her right away, or I can sexually disrespect her. I can smack her butt. I can touch her boobs. I can grope her. No, I don't want any. Or I can ask her for inappropriate pictures, or I can disrespect her. I don't know if you noticed, but my Instagram is the Lady Empress because I want to be treated like a lady in all of my content. All of my content is me putting on my clothes, not taking off.
That's a cool story. But why do you want to be treated like a lady?
Because I'm a lady.
Are you?
Yes, just like Marilyn Monroe is, just like Melania Trump is.
Yeah, but so
maybe
you want to be. That's cool. So you want to be treated like a lady, but you admitted earlier to being a prostitute.
And you don't think prostitutes can be ladies?
No.
You don't think ladies can act like prostitutes as well? Well, opinion is opinion.
Well, it's possible that you could act like a lady, but acting like a lady would entail not being a sex worker.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think sex has anything.
What does it mean to be a
lady?
So explain to me what it means to be a lady.
Being a lady means that you demand respect, from men, that you present yourself.
You don't respect yourself.
Yes,
you're
I
a
do.
Sex worker.
Of course I respect myself. I'm getting paid for having sex instead of taking it for free.
You're literally not respecting yourself.
In your book. In my book, I am. Respect means that you're going to allow someone to pay you for your services. Disrespect means that you're going to let them do it for free.
I don't see how that. Oh my God.
But me having sex with somebody isn't necessarily me doing it for free.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't, because
Yeah, it
I
is.
have morals,
A free
and I stand
moral.
on me. If a guy's going to stick his dick in me, it's because it's the only vagina that he's putting his dick in.
And you believe that?
Yeah.
Where's the sound effects for that? Where's the sound effects for that?
But I mean, I asked you earlier if you had a 15-year-old in front of you. Then you would say...
No, if you have parents, if you have great parents that are like sending you to college and are providing for you, and you come from a great family, do not be a sex work. But if you come from a
But
less...
where are you now in life?
Still a sex worker.
Yeah, but how, like, financially? Because
Fine.
you earn quite much money.
Yeah.
So when is it enough?
I don't want to leave sex work though. Not right now. As much money as I can make off of it, it doesn't bother me. It bothers other people, but it doesn't bother me. I enjoy waking up doing absolutely nothing. And I enjoy going to bed doing absolutely nothing. If I wasn't a sex worker, I wouldn't have made it on this podcast. I'd be working still.
I'm not a sex worker,
Wait,
and I'm
you
here on
what?
this podcast.
Because you live in California.
That is, I've lived in Mexico. I lived in an orphanage in Mexico.
But so you can get to orphanage from Mexico to here?
Yeah.
With what job in Mexico?
You're the only sex
With
worker
no
at the
job.
table. That doesn't even make sense. You don't need to be a sex worker to be on the show.
No, I'm saying I would have not got here. I self would have not got here if I was not doing OnlyFans. I'd be in St. Lucia
What, so
trying to survive.
You could be doing beauty. You could be doing fashion. You could be in child health care. You could
No,
be
you
in
cannot.
healthcare.
Like you're putting all of these like American like benefits. I didn't come from there.
So then you're putting all of St. Lucia that all of
on
them
me.
are sex workers.
Oh no,
to get out
all
of
of St. Lucia. St. Lucia doesn't have. I'm like the biggest and only sex worker in St. Lucia. If I'm being frankly honest.
you're the
don't
biggest?
think
Yes, biggest.
You're the
in the
only-
whole Eastern Caribbean. Yes.
You're the only
Yes.
sex worker?
Biggest in St. Lucia. You can ask anybody.
You're the only sex worker.
And St. Lucia, yes. Yes. Opportunity,
Please.
put it in Google. Google it, please.
She's the
I
only
think we-
prostitute in St. Lucia.
No, I
the
said
biggest.
sex. I said OnlyFans girl. And there's no prostitutes on the street. No, they're not in St. Lucia. They don't have prostitutes
Yeah,
running the streets in
I
St.
didn't
Lucia.
say that, but
So yes, I'm the biggest sex worker in the whole Eastern Caribbean. That is a
wow,
fact.
congrats. Do you want a trophy for that?
Yes,
or-
thank you. Where is it?
I think I might.
No.
Where is it?
But to be fair, though, I really think that none of us knows what poverty is.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
So what?
So we cannot even imagine what we would do in that situation.
Exactly. You can't.
And not understanding.
But I've
You're-
been
wait,
in
there's
poverty and I'm
plenty
still
of
not
people-
doing things
not
like that.
really.
Yes, really. I was
So what is your
adopted.
poverty situation?
My dad was deported when I was 4 years old. I've been in foster care since I was 7. I got kicked out of my house.
So how
When
did you
I was
get here?
17 years old. I got put in Mexico in an orphanage.
How did you get here?
And I got put here because I was working hard.
Who do you live with?
By myself. I pay my own rent.
Doing what?
Working 2 jobs and I go to school.
And do you enjoy that?
I do. Very
Well,
much
that